Today, we're going to decode something you've definitely seen scrolling through your feed, but maybe you haven't really thought about what's behind it. It's this kind of digital roar, a performance of power that's become a huge online subculture. So yeah, let's get right into it.
I mean, you've seen this before, right? Or something just like it. It's this warning, it's a threat, and it's a declaration of who you are all rolled into one. And believe me, it's way more than just some throwaway post. It's the key to understanding a massive online phenomenon.
So, what's the real story here? What's going on behind this kind of warning? Who is it even for? And what does it say about the person who's posting it? That is exactly what we are going to break down.
This quote, right here, is a perfect example of what's known as an attitude status. It's a huge deal, especially on platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, and TikTok. It's where people post these really powerful, kind of confrontational statements to build up their online persona.
Okay, so to really get why these messages are so compelling for so many people, we have to look at the language itself. We've got to break this warning down piece by piece. So the whole message really hinges on this sharp pivot. It starts off in this state of calm, almost like a request. Hey, if I'm good, just let me be good. But then, bam, it flips into this direct conditional threat. That sudden switch is where the entire statement gets its power.
And this word, beta, it's the absolute key to the whole thing. Now, it literally means son, but it is not being used as a term of endearment here. Not at all. It's a total power move. It's meant to belittle the reader, to put you in your place before the threat even lands. So here's the crucial point. The person posting this isn't saying, I am a bad guy. What they're saying is, I could be a bad guy, and I'm actively choosing not to be, for now. The power isn't in the action itself, but in the massive potential for action that's being held back.
So how does this all come together to build a very specific online identity? Because this isn't just a status update, right? This is someone constructing an entire persona online.
And get this, the persona actually has a name. This source for this very quote is a video titled Lion Attitude. And honestly, the metaphor is perfect. You know, a lion, powerful, calm most of the time, but absolutely dangerous if you provoke it. This whole archetype is about projecting strength, not through constant aggression, but through this quiet, confident restraint. It's about drawing a line in the sand. The message is crystal clear. I am a sleeping giant. I would prefer peace, but do not make the mistake of waking me up. It's a warning just broadcast to the world for anyone who might think about crossing that line.
Okay, so we get the message and we get the persona. But why does any of this actually matter? What can a simple social media post really tell us about identity and society?
You know, it's really easy to just dismiss this as someone posturing online, right? As just an empty threat to get some likes and shares. But what if it's more than that? What if it's a signal for something much, much deeper?
Now, this breakdown suggests something pretty fascinating. On the one hand, you've got the on-screen persona that's powerful, in control. But the real-world driver behind it, that could be a deep desire for respect or a feeling of being unheard or unseen, maybe even frustration with their life. The digital world becomes this space to compensate for what might be missing offline.
And ultimately, that's what this is all about. It's a performance. In a world where you can carefully craft and build your own identity online, the attitude status is a powerful tool. It's a way to perform a very specific, very potent version of masculinity, one that's all about control, restraint, and incredible potential power.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. As we all carefully construct these perfect, polished online versions of ourselves, what does the raw, unfiltered nature of this attitude really tell us about that fundamental, maybe hidden human need we all have to feel seen, to feel respected, and above all, to feel powerful?